Hi guys, so I wanted to give you some tips on how to use these fine line applicators. I first started using these about 3, maybe 4 years ago, and I get these through dickblick.com or Amazon. So you can find these at Jerry's Artorama too, or Cheap Joe's. This is a very popular tool basically to use for masking fluid. And so this little bottle has a fine tip. It's like a needle like applicator, and this is how you spread the masking fluid. So a lot of my students ask me questions like how to avoid this bottle from clogging up and stuff like that. It's actually very simple, and it took me a while to figure this out. The first thing is don't ever lay it flat like this. Whenever you're done with this bottle, always sit it up straight. This is number one tip, and it's very important. Another thing is you don't really need that much liquid inside of a bottle. All you need is like maybe even half an inch. You really don't need to use that much. And you always want to put this cup back on. So there is needle. A needle goes inside of a needle basically. So you just screw it back like this and push it down, and that's done. And then you just sit it up straight. What I do is I use my jar with brushes, and I just stuck it inside, and it never lays flat. And that's exactly how you avoid this bottle from clogging up. Now, when you unscrew it at first, the liquid is on the bottom, so you kind of want to tip it down, and there you go. It's already starting to come out. The problem is there's a lot of pressure that's building up, and it starts to come out, like a lot of it starts to come out if you just go like directly down. But if you kind of have it tilted like this, you'll have more control like on how to get it out, and you'll be able to create finer lines. So you kind of just have to position it almost in like a laying position, something like this. And I still recommend to only fill it up to maybe like here. So like, I don't know, this is like a half an inch the most, at the most. And then when I'm done, I just put this back on again. And that's all it is. And these come in twos, so whenever I buy these, I get 2 at a time. And to be honest, this last pack I probably bought like, I don't know, a year and a half ago. So that's why I know like this is the best way to avoid these from clogging up. You always want to sit it up straight, and you never want to really have more than, even half the bottle is fine of that liquid, but you don't need more than that. So thanks guys.